I don't want to mention here all these things, but we suffered. Then people gave me mandate, very clear mandate, 94% of winning the elections, all seats. That is the mandate they have given us. We had again some changes. Telugu Desam, Janasena joined together, BJP joined. Now NDA government in Andhra Pradesh is doing very well. For the last 20 months again, we are doing our best. Now I can say proudly, we are number one in attracting investment today, in all aspects. This is where I wanted to inform you. With my experience, if you won't lose elections, momentum will be better. Under the same time, we must be careful. Even doing business, you are all thinking everything is going on well. But at the same time, we must be careful how things are going on. Is it sustainable? There are two factors always. One is internal factors, one is external factors. Anyway, external factors, you don't have any say sometimes, only visualization. By visualizing things, you must have a risk mitigation plan. Otherwise, you will have a problem. Under the same time, internal problems, you cannot commit mistakes, either business or politics. This is where I learned all these things over a period of time. So my message to all of you, if you see here today, again, we are in an inspiring time. I am using this word, inspiring time. 30 years back, I visualized IT in the future. Now information technology has matured. AI, IT to AI. Now data centers are reality. Even quantum is a reality. Even space technologies, we are launching now. Even Government of India has created private investment. Even drones in wars you are seeing now, drones are playing very predominant role. Not only defense, even civil applications also. Even carrying goods, even this year we are working air ambulance also, drone ambulance. We wanted to launch it. Drone nobody can ignore. Future is drone, next revolution. So we are going everything now, systematically. You name anything you have shown there. Aerospace city, electronic city, drone city. Earlier, I was sometimes with obsession. I told you everything I want to do it. First time in India, power sector reforms. The then Telugu Desam is introduced under my leadership. First regulatory commission in India is set up by our electricity board at that time. Nobody gone for reforms. We had a power problem. So to solve all these problems, I went to reform along with World Bank. But I was able to transform power sector. I lost power in 2004. These are all, again, people will attribute so many things, but what we have done, that is permanent. Today, 2014, again I have gone for revolutionary things. Solar, wind, this type of renewable energy. Today, I am talking different times. Green energy, green hydrogen, ammonia, this is the future. Earlier, we had a power shortage. Now we are able to reach power surplus. Now this year, we are reducing the cost of power also. Now average procurement cost of power, we are able to reduce nearly 38 paisa. Another 3 years further, 1 rupee we are going to reduce. Now big crisis, gas, even petrol, diesel, it is a big crisis. This is where I am saying now, energy and fuel. How to measure, how to go for cost-effective fuel management or energy management. Even domestic, commercial, agriculture, everything I wanted to go. Even now cylinders we are talking about, induction stoves, even some more PNG. How to do efficiently, how we are doing as an entrepreneur, governments also has to do in that direction. There is one more direction we are working now, green energy. I am very happy to announce here, in South India, on green energy, we are number one. We will be number one. Now, first green ammonia plant is coming in Kakinada within 1.5 years' time. Already agreement has reached with Germany. They are working. They will complete that project also. Future is green energy, technology. I'm telling you, now my real-time governance is doing extremely well. Yesterday I went to Tirupati, Tirumala. By using AI, darshan efficiency has increased 50 to 20%. That is the efficiency level. Everybody is aware. Our Venkateswara Swami Balaji is very busy. You don't have time to give darshana also. So much of crowd, so much of demand. Only the way how to improve the efficiency, we are able to improve the efficiency and reduce the problems also. Now if you can go to Tirumala, one of the cleanest place. Earlier we had a problem with adulteration, all these things. Now pure ghee we are using. Even yesterday I introduced one of the latest lab testing of all ingredients, process, outcome, everything. So not only nutritious and also ingredients also we are going to give the best ingredients. Now, everything is workable now. Even devotees, NRS, they came. Around 25 crores they have spent for that AI center to set up in Tirumala. That is their contribution. Like that, so many things are happening. I am seeing now using technology in governance. In future, I am assuring you, everything there is a historical data, there is a real-time data, it is a processing. There is a real-time data through AWARE, 42 parameters, either temperature, air quality, wind direction, underground water table, or soil moisture, or reservoirs, water availability, everything we are getting information. With all these things, I am using AI. And also final decision, I am communicating to the last mile. Even pest, for prediction, I am sending information before attacking pest. Even we are introducing Sanjeevani project, digital health records. Global knowledge on health I will bring. Global technology I am bringing. Both will integrate at the doorstep of the patient. I wanted to provide best medical help, you name anything, preventive, curative, and cost-effective treatment, all these three. Even including what type of food he has to take, everything, we are going to guide him. Even another 1 year time, every individual in Andhra Pradesh will have a health score and also AI doctor. And also for agriculture, AI agronomist. For students, AI tutor. All these things we are going to provide within 1 year time. Things are happening in Andhra Pradesh. So these are all, that's why I am saying it is very inspiring time for you also. Imagine it is possible to do it. That is the time we are all living now.
Thank you, sir.
In brief, this is. You ask no questions.
No problem, sir. No, it was very important to listen to Shri Chandrababu Garu because as you can see, in terms of, because the question was about, his vision, right? So in terms of where Hyderabad was, where Andhra Pradesh was at one point of time, how it was completely transformed with the thinking, the very bold thinking that he had, the excellent institutions that he had built, how that played a role, the infrastructure. He gave a lot of examples. And also he was very, very candid that in spite of doing all that, he suffered politically because he lost the election in spite of all that. So he was very, very candid, and it's a very detailed explanation of the foundation that you laid for Hyderabad at that point of time, sir, and also for the state of Telangana at that point of time. And then also you have outlined your vision for Andhra after the state division took place. And here I think everybody expects a lot from you. You have outlined your vision for that. And we are very, very inspired from how you're thinking about it, because all of us, even in our companies also, for example, there's a lot of disruption going on, especially when it comes to AI. A lot of us still grapple with it. What kind of a change will it bring? Will it affect jobs? Will it lead to new kind of jobs? Can we really compete? But here's, when it comes to the state itself, he's far ahead of all of us in terms of understanding what technology is, in terms of attracting, the global giants to make sure that, we have a base here. So that's the foundation for the next 50 years, I think, is being laid, thanks to Sri Chandrababu Naidu garu. So thank you very much, sir, for the very detailed explanation. On maybe I'll just draw upon, some of the things that you just mentioned, saying that you looked at development, as the mantra for really transforming the state because you believed in wealth creation. Because you wanted to, if I remember your words, you used to say that, first have to create wealth, then distribute it. So you did not go in those days into all these populist schemes like a lot of governments are doing at this point of time. But then you believed in, wealth creation. Also development itself as a mantra for, the economic growth, for a technology development, infrastructure development. So that's what you believed in. Having done all that from a very political situation, you paid a price. So sometimes I always keep wondering, saying that especially entrepreneurs, we also